What is up, everybody? This is Matt with the Hardcover Comic, and today I'm going to be going over some Booster Gold custom binds that I had received. Now, these were not done by me. They were bound by Houchen, and I actually got these through the Omnibus Facebook group, who the gentleman I got them from actually got them from a seller on eBay that I had also previously bought them from. And so when he originally got them, the dust jackets that were on them were really kind of plain and just kind of thrown together. So I had Mike do some new dust jackets for me, which we'll get to here in a minute. So this is Booster Gold Volume 1. It's going to contain 1 through 39, and then Time Masters. And then we have Booster Gold Volume 2, which is going to contain 40 to 53, and then Justice League Generation Lost. Now, these do not have the headbands and tailbands on them like I usually like, as you can see there. But Houchen did a great job binding these there in black buckram cloth with white end papers. Now, Volume 1 was bound from primarily trade paperbacks. The Geoff Johns trade paperbacks that came out is what they were initially bound with. And then after that, once the trade paperbacks end, they all get bound with single issues. So there are a lot of ads and things in here, but I actually don't mind. You know, that's kind of the fun of getting custom bound books, is looking at the ads. I do wish some of these double-sided ads like this would have been taken out, but like I said, some of the fun of it's like a time machine, you know, going back and seeing all the ads and things and being like, oh yeah, I remember that video game, or I remember that commercial, or whatever. So these were bound in the single issues now once the trade paperbacks ended. I think the only trade paperbacks I'm aware of were the 2 Geoff Johns ones, and then after that it went all the single issues. The art throughout is really amazing. Norm Rapmund and Dan Jurgens did a lot of the art throughout this, and it's just freaking amazing. And the story is actually a lot of fun. I'll kind of get through these kind of quick, because the main thing I want to show you guys is actually going to be in regards to the dust jackets. So the reason why I got these is because they were really cheap. I know Mike was a huge Booster Gold fan. I knew that I really liked Geoff Johns and Dan Jurgens, so I was like, well, let's give these a shot and kind of see what I think of it, you know? And I think I got these $50 maybe for both of them. I don't know. It was a really good steal. So I was like, for that price, I can't go wrong. And I actually bought these a while back. And I wasn't real sure what I was going to think of the story. And I started reading it, and 1, it's a lot of fun. But 2, there's so much depth and things to it. Like, I didn't understand that much about Booster Gold as a character until I actually started reading this and understanding him more, and kind of seeing the depth that he went through with his family and his sister, and why he did what he did to come back, you know, to our time and things like that. And it actually made Booster Gold, I don't know if I would go as far to say a favorite character, but a character that I really enjoy reading. Booster Gold's actually a lot of fun. So as you can see here, some of these other issues were not by Jurgens and Rapmund. I think those ones are more of the Generation Lost ones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, those are the Generation Lost issues. So this is sort of the book in a nutshell. Like I said, I kind of wanted to show you guys the custom bound here. And these were bound by Houchen back in 2011. So these are fairly old. They're, what, 9 years now at this point, and they're holding up beautifully well. But here's the kicker. So I had Mike design me some dust jackets, okay? So in looking at this is my Volume 1 dust jacket. Here's the flaps on the inside. And then there is the back. And now when I first saw these, I hadn't read all the issues yet, and so I was kind of like really confused about some of these images and what Mike was choosing to do with them until I read it, and then I go, oh, this makes so much sense. This is awesome. Mike knew what he was doing. He did a really, really, really great job on this. I'm not showing you guys the spine yet because we're going to come to that here in a moment. Then there's the back of Volume 2. All right, so the spine coming up. All right, so here is the spine, the connecting spine. Mike specifically said, do you want anything special done with the spine, writing, etc.? I said, if you can make them connecting, that would be amazing. As far as an image, run with it, man. Artist choice. I said, the only thing that I do want, I know a lot of people are going to be like, those are old DC logos. I understand. These are old DC logos, but that is my favorite DC logo, was the DC bullets. And so therefore I said, I don't care if it matches the book or not. I prefer the DC bullets. I want the DC bullets on every DC bind I do. So add the DC bullets, which he did. But here he did, this is where he killed it. And when these are sitting together on a shelf and they're pushed in, oh my Lanta, are they amazing. He did such an awesome job with this, and I'm so very grateful and happy. I actually got these printed by Hausch and Bindery, so they are, you can kind of hear them still breaking in, that kind of crackling. So they are laminated dust jackets that I did have Hausch and Bindery print for me. I just got them in the mail today, and I was beyond excited to get these bad boys on, especially since my previous dust jackets kind of came from Staples and things like that, and the quality isn't always the best. So, but there you guys have it. Booster Gold custom binds. Mike did the dust jacket designs, which is what I was really wanting to show you guys. So check him out. Hit him up if you guys are looking for, custom designs for your own dust jackets. He does great work.